Hello, this is servant of Yahweh. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, and thanks to Yahweh Shai for coming to redeem us, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for the truth and sincerity, and to all my Akim, my brothers out there teaching the truth. This is my first video. I like to do this on Ecclesiastes 7. It's my favorite chapter. It's about the woman. Here we go. Ecclesiastes 7, verse 1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. It is better to go into the house of mourning than to go into the house of feasting, for that is the end of all man, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. For as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of the fool. This also is vanity. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resetteth in the bosom of fools. Because you make a lot of mistakes when you get angry, so you're supposed to be patient. As a man of God, you're supposed to be patient. Try not to be angry. So, say not thou what is the cause that the former days were better than these, for thou doest not inquire wisely concerning this. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. So, being wise in these words in the scriptures, teach you how to conduct yourself, so you could be protected from the evil of this world. So you're supposed to walk a certain way. So the knowledge that you get out of the scriptures, can help you survive, learn how to conduct yourself right. These scriptures give you life. Consider the work of God, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked? In the day of prosperity be joyful, but in the day of adversity consider, God also has set the one over against the other, to the end that man should find nothing after him. So whenever you should praise Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, during the times of good and during the times of bad. Consider, why are you being judged? What have you done wrong? Because he sends the evil to come and to afflict you. So you got to consider that. All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perished in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? And that's pretty wise right there. Don't be over righteous. You got to walk as best as you can, but being over righteous, you're going out and acting more holier than everybody else. You're drawing too much attention to yourself. So you don't want to be over righteous, and then you don't want to make yourself crazy, But all of this knowledge that you're going to be getting when you come into the word, it's going to make you mad, It's going to make you upset, You got to learn how to deal with it. Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? It is good that thou shouldest take hold of this. Yea, Also from this withdraw not thine hand, for he that feareth God shall come forth of them all. So take hold of this word and read and study. Listen to the brothers, how they break it down, and search out the truth, Hold on to this word, because it is a blessing. Ever since I started reading the Bible and following the commandments and walking after Yahweh, my life has gotten better. Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city. For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. And you got to remember that, you ain't going to be perfect. You try your best to be perfect. Walk in all the commandments and try your best, but you're not going to be perfect, no matter how hard you try. That's why we have Yahweh to help us. It says, always take no heed unto all words that are spoken, lest thou hear thy servant curse thee. For oftentimes also thine own heart knoweth that thou thyself likewise had cursed others. So don't be a hypocrite. So don't be cursing other people, and that you talked about other people's too, behind their back, or you have to do a lot of reflection, on yourself whenever you're walking after God. Reflect, look at yourself. Instead of judging everybody else, you need to judge yourself. That's the only way to make God happy. Judge yourself. All this have I proved by wisdom. I said, I will be wise, but it was far from me. That which is far off and exceeding deep, who can find it out? I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness of madness. And see, this is what Solomon, he was trying to figure out, why is everything in the world, why does all the bad happen, which, everything that's wrong in the world. And this is what he came to his conclusion to. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is as snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And it's true. Whenever you meet a woman, she's always she's gonna be trying to control you, try to pull you away from the word, from reading, and if you want to please God, you got to escape from her, or she's gonna have to submit to you. And you got to make it known right away that you serve God, and if she wants to be with you, she's just gonna have to follow you. That's how you escape her. You make her serve you. Behold, this I have found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So basically, out of 1,000, he only found one man that was righteous. And he couldn't even find a woman among them all. That's why you don't let a woman lead you, because she is destined to lead you down the wrong path, and she's gonna send you straight to your destruction. You gotta lead her if you want to save yourself and save her. Lo, this only I have found, that God hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. So the Lord, he put it inside of us to be upright, to be a righteous man, to be a good man, a leader. But man, they sought out other inventions. They went chasing after these women, following these other gods. They don't want to be leaders. That's not how Yahweh wants us to be. Well, that's the end of the chapter. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, and thanks to Yahweh Shai, his son. Thank you for redeeming us, and to all his prophets and his servants. Thank you. Amen.